Hello, Planeswalker. Welcome to One Pack Magic, where we open one pack of Magic cards. It is also Mystery Pack Monday, so we must also answer one of the great mysteries of the universe. Like, why do we drive on a parkway and park on our driveway? I don't understand stuff like that. Anyway, here we go. From Legit MTG, not sponsored, but I got some more booster packy type situation. Okay, you are. There we go. No spoilers. Alright. Starting out. That is starting out way too close. Alright, there we go. Oh, no. I swear. No. Close enough. Alright. Outflank. From Throne of Eldraine. I was going to say Scrolls of Eldraine. Single white instant outflank deals damage to target attacking or blocking creature equal to the number of creatures you control. Ooh, we're already getting off to a nasty start. Soul Strike Technique. From Modern Horizon 1, but I'm sure it's from... It might be from Takir, one of the Takir sets. Anyway, 1 in a blue, Enchantment Aura. Enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gets plus and plus on and has Vigilance. When enchanted creature dies, manifest the top card of your library. Put it onto the battlefield face down as a 2/2 creature. Turn it face up anytime for its mana value cost if it's a creature card. Well, that's one way to tell if it's a creature card or not. Weather the Storm. Also from Modern Horizons 1. 1 in a green, instant, you gain 3 life. Storm. When you cast a spell, copy it for each spell cast before it this turn. Whatever. Let's try this. That single 2 green, 1 in a green, it's a pretty cheap spell. Ninja of the New Moon. Modern Horizon 1, but again, that's probably from one of the Kamigawa sets. This is for Neon Dynasty, so. 3 black, Spirit Ninja, 6/3. Holy fucking ass crackers. With Ninjutsu of 3 and a black. 3 and a black, return an unblocked attacker you control to hand. Put this card onto the battlefield from your hand, tapped and attacking. So if you're like attacking with a 1/1, you can pay the 4. And then boom, slip him out 6/3. That's damn nasty. Phantasmal Form. Modern Horizon 1. 2 in a blue, instant, until end of turn. Up to 2 target creatures each have the base power and toughness 3/3, gain flying, and become blue illusions in addition to their other colors and types. Draw a card. That's not a bad deal. Prohibit. This is from Modern Horizon, but I could tell by that little coalition sign right there that this was originally from Invasion. 1 in a blue instant with kicker of 2. See, the Invasion block, the coalition colors is like the kicker cost was like indicated in the art. So, like if it was a kicker of red, you would have like the red mark. Because the coalition symbols match up with the thing of magic, you know, white, blue, black, red, and green. And like if it was a kicker of red, it would have that symbol somewhere on the art. Sometimes prominent, sometimes not. It was a fun little Easter egg. And if I ever do an Invasion pack, which I will, because that was a fun set, I'll show it. Anyway, back to the card. Counter target spell if its converted mana cost is 2 or less. If this spell was kicked, counter that spell if its converted mana cost is 4 or less. So you pay 4 to counter 4. 7 dwarves. And no more. No Snow White here. Throne of Eldraine. 1 in a red dwarf. 2/2. 7 dwarves. Gets +1/+1 for each other creature named 7 dwarves you control. A deck can have up to 7 cards named 7 dwarves. As you do. So it would get 1/1 for each other creature, so you'd have 6 out. Well, 7, but each of them gets +6/+6. So you'd have 7 8/8 creatures. Nasty. Masked Blackguard. From Core 2021, but I believe this might be from one of the Ravnica sets. One of the black human rogue, 2/1, flash. You may cast a spell anytime you can cast an instant, which I haven't really been explaining that much. But anyway, 2 and a black, Masked Blackguard gets +1/+1 until end of turn. And that is pumpable, so that's fun. Kumano's Blessing. From Betrayers of Kamigawa. I educated myself, so I know a little more now. 2 and a red, enchant creature. You may play Kumano's Blessing anytime you can play an instant. If a creature dealt damage by enchanted creature's turn would be put into the graveyard, exile. Remove from the game instead. Exile before it's exiled. Return to Nature. From Theros Beyond Death. 1 and a green, instant, choose 1. Destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment. Exile target card from a graveyard. Simple enough. Le Div Champion. I don't know why I said it like that. From Guilds of Ravnica. 1 green-white elf knight. 2/2. Whenever Le Div Champion attacks, you may tap any number of untapped creatures you control. Le Div Champion gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each creature tapped this way. 3 green white. Create a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. The Triumph of Anax. From Theros Beyond Death. 2 and a red, Saga. As the Saga enters, and after your draw step, add a lore counter, sacrifice after 4. Oh, usually I just got 3. First 3 chapters. Until end of turn, target creature gains trample and gets +X/+0, where X is the number of lore counters on the Triumph of Anax. Chapter 4, target creature you control fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. So I could get like +3 and then +4/+0 trample and fight someone. Nice. Minions Return. Puppet Master. From Theros Beyond Death. 2 and a black, enchantment aura, flash, enchant creature. When an enchanted creature dies, return that card to the battlefield under your control. Ooh, that's pretty nasty. And we get an upside down assassin. A token creature from War of the Spark. 1/1, Death Touch. Whenever this creature deals damage to a planeswalker, destroy that planeswalker. Damn. Got a swamp from War of the Spark. And we got, speaking of Takir, Deathbringer Regent from Dragons of Takir. Yeah, that was a weird set. It was like, I think it was like clans, and like the middle one was Fate Reforged, and then dragons, because they went back in time. Imagine that, going back in time to fix the storyline. Anyway, 5 black for a big old dragon. 5/6, flying. When Deathbringer Regent enters the battlefield, if you cast it from your hand and there are 5 or more other creatures on the battlefield, destroy all other creatures. Damn. A dragon with a nuke spell. That is pretty damn nasty. Alright. How are we going to do this? This is definitely a late game creature, so... But, I mean, also, if your opponent does, like, a token-heavy deck, there you go. Throw that on there. Nuke everybody. Gotta love a good nuke spell. This will be fun, honestly. If someone has a big creature, you can slip that on them and just nuke them, and then boom, now you're a creature. Fun times. Debating. Like I said, my idea to do an all saga deck continues with this card. Saga Commander. that'd be interesting. I probably wouldn't get very far. Because, Kamigawa has ones that turn into creatures. And there are some sagas that create creature tokens. But, like I said, you have to survive long enough. But this, max +4. I'd say that's pretty nasty. So, might be fun. Speaking of creature tokens, yeah, like I said, this would be good in a creature-heavy deck, but you'd have to make sure to give it something that would give it oomph. Guys, you'd have to give them trample. Otherwise, it wouldn't be useful. You could tap all the creatures you got. You give it a 20-20. Gets blocked by 1-1 and ain't gonna do shit. Kills the 1-1, but not gonna do anything. So you gotta build something around this. Like, give it trample or flying or something. Just, give it a little extra. 1 in the green for a nuke spell. Not a bad deal. Especially if, someone's built it. So definitely sideboard this. If you're going up against that artifact or enchantment heavy deck. Or even as is, Get rid of, actually with Brothers War, with all its unearthed artifacts, that would be good to get rid of some of those. Also good. Play it when you play an instant. So, what would become Flash? So it would be Flash and exile target creature if it's dealt damage. So, not a bad, not bad, not the worst thing from the set. But this one's also good, especially for a 2-1 with Flash. Throw it in and just pump it up. If you get enough late game, you could, Flash and pump her up. But even as is with a 2-1, so this would be interesting to pull off. This, especially since you can have 7 of them. Get all 7 of them on the field. Put it. Actually, it wouldn't be bad to put in a dwarf deck. Especially something that boosts dwarves. Make them extra nasty. But again, you'd have to pull off getting all of them out. So you have to risk something like Deathbringer. So, yeah, like I said, that'd be fun to pull off. Blue with its counters, that's all that really matters. Basically, you block something for 2 or you block something for 4. Not a bad deal. Not better than just, counter, which is 2 blue and you counter any spell. So, this sounds nasty. 2 creatures become 3/3, flying, and become blue illusions. So if you have an illusion deck, you can make some non-illusion creatures become illusion, giving them all the bonuses. A couple of 1/1s. There you go. And they still keep what they got. So you could turn the assassin, take this 1/1 assassin, make him a 3/3 flying death touch assassin. And, even can deal damage to a planeswalker. Ninja of the New Moon. Actually, this is pretty nasty, especially for its ninjutsu cost. It's like, oh, you're letting my 1/1 through. Boom, now it's a 6/3, you're taking 6 damage. Ninjutsu is a very nasty ability if done correctly. Well, I mean, if you play like 2 or 3 spells, boom, 9 life off of that one. I can't remember Storm. I don't think you have to pay. So, like, if you paid like 2 extra cards, you play this, it copies twice. So that'd be 9. Yeah, 9 life for 2 mana. I might actually have that see play. This, I don't know. Because, I mean, you have to look at the card at some point. But other than that, this sounds like it'd be pretty nasty. Give a creature 1/1 vigilance, and when they die, you get a 2/2 creature. Or maybe more. This would be very nasty in a token generating deck. Because if you got like 10 tokens, pay 1 mana to deal 10 damage to a attacking or blocking creature. Just take out just about anyone. I would definitely. Like I said, well, yeah, this would definitely see play. In fact, you know what? This is going to be the MVP. Because I don't think I've done a late card MVP for a while. So that is the Mystery Pack Monday. Ran a little long because I get talking about eggs on art and just go off. So, in any case, I will see you tomorrow. Have a magical day.